Hey, how's it going, guys? What is up? Sora's back once again, and today, more like this specific video, I'm looking towards Christmas version of Seruel. He finally has a brand new version after God knows how many cock pieces of his God knows how many different versions of outfits you have seen him wear so far in numerous events. Yeah, his win. He has shitty ass attack, and he's a defensive character. His sword dagger. Oh my fucking god! Here we go again. So his Ogi is Ibormith Solas. Oh my god! I can, dude. These names, man. Massive wind damage to a full shield effect to all allies. Typhoon Crest to oh, this is Crest guy. Okay, Noble Blade. Wind damage to a full hit to attack and earth attack and wind defend. Oh. Premium debuffs. Wow. Well, technically premium debuffs because this is elemental based, right? So. Glowing Ulster. Boost to all allies multi-attack rate, crit rate, and dodge rate. Ends upon taking damage 2 times. Oh? 12 turns? Wow. This can be really good. Lucent Grace, 70% earth damage cut to all allies. Typhoon Crest. Gawain sure sucks so much dick right now. Okay, allow me to escort you passive. Boost to all allies multi-attack range. Seruel is not debuffed. Wow, okay. Sure. Crownless Protector. Wow, Crest. Oh, he's the earth reduction, damage reduction guy, huh? Debuff immunity to wind allies at battle start. Free Veil? Even in backline? Nani? Wow, Free Veil. I'm not gonna say no to that, man. Free Veil is pretty damn nice. Like, free 1 Veil is pretty good, man. How can you say no to that? My guess is that shield is probably like 1500 or like 2000 at most. I guess. He has nice debuffs. He's a buffer. I feel like you can just put him in backline. I feel like he's like the permanent backline character for Wind. Typhoon Crest, right? Or more like the Wind Crest in general for Wind is not really a bad thing, because like if you want to have like any form of earth damage reduction or some shit, right? And if you're using like, say, what's his name, Catzilia, right? You can technically just use Opus as your main hand if you're going for like Fasan solo or some shit, I don't know. The Opus for Wind is the spears, and you can use Spartan with that or whatever. You can even use Aspara or some shit if you want, right? You can just put him in the backline. But like, yeah, he's kind of cool. He's kind of cool having like this multi-attack buffs and shit. It's kind of nice. You can kind of ignore that because Neo is still pretty cool. More like still pretty good to use rather, because you can't say no to her S4, right? There's no way you can ignore her S4 if you want to use like to her, what's this, your Rune Slayer setup or some shit with like Lucia, Monkey, whatever, Grimnir, Meteon, you know those characters, right? I don't think you can really say no to Neo at all because of that, right? But for this guy, it does look like you can see someone ignore his very existence altogether. But like, if you're still like relatively trying to build up your character or whatnot, right? He does look like a nice character. I mean, you can kind of take damage in 2 times relatively easy. This is just me thinking like, if you have like very unlucky and you just don't dodge anything, right? Because I'm not exactly sure how much is his fucking dodge rate, right? So even if it's like, say what, 30%, right? It's not like you can consistently dodge that 30%, am I right? 30% dodge, I would say, is actually a lot as well. I don't know, it could be even that amount or higher based on this, right? Because like 12 turns cooldown and it lasts forever, but like you can only tank 2 times. When it comes to like end game, even mid game to end game, he seems kind of like because I'm thinking like, if you're already like, say at least mid game, right? You're probably at least you either have Siete or like Neo or some shit, right? Or even Monkey at that point if you're really somewhat focused into Win, right? I don't think you need this guy at all. Because like, he's only boosting multi-attack and crit rate, which is like kind of like whatever for win at this point, if you ask me. Multi-attack for win is something that you don't really need anymore because so many characters either provides that or they're just really strong on their own that you don't even need any of that. Stamina to crit though. Honestly, that's not bad. It's not bad. It's not that great, but it's actually not bad. 2 crits are alright. I wouldn't really say no to that. And stamina kind of helps him get more damage in a way, but his raw damage sucks dick though, so it's kind of it's kind of hard in a way. His raw damage is what? How much was it? 6,500, man. Bruh, 6,500 is like almost non-existent in damage. You know? But like, it's okay. He gets extra damage for stamina. You can increase his wind attack. You can probably max this out too if you want. So like 1, 2... I don't think you need to max that out, but 1, 2, 3, 4. You probably want to put 2 points in this because he's a debuffer as well for his S1. And you want to do that because it's a nuke, right? Yeah, it's a nuke. So you definitely want to make his debuff consistent as well. So I will at least, you know, if you really don't want to put too much points into this and you want to put more into attack, that's understandable. I think that's okay as well. But like, you should at least put 1 or 2 points into this. So like, yeah, if it's 1 point, you can still technically get 5%, right? So it's honestly not too bad. Because usually I kind of want to, if a character is highly focused on like debuffing and stuff and you really want to make him centered around that, like you want him to debuff, right? And you really want it to land, it's technically a lot better to at least put 2 points, right? Having the extra 2% in a way doesn't really make much of a difference, but like you will want at least 1 point. Minimum 1 point. Because that 5% jump is, I would say, is quite significant in a way. And then because of his shitty stats, right? I would probably max this out too. Okay, so back to this because we were abruptly interrupted with something very, very sick of a trailer. And yeah, now we're back to this sad guy. But either way, his EMP is kind of okay, I guess. Yeah, remember what I said before, you probably want to max that out if you want to ignore that, but yeah, you get the idea. But like Seruel, Christmas, you can technically just ignore him altogether. He's a nice character to put in the backline. Backline top tier, I guess, for now. Because there's really no other reason for you to put him in your team, frontline wise. Unless you're relatively new and you do not have like any Juten or whatever and stuff like that. You can use him because if you're getting like this, for example, like your free Emma or whatever, if you actually have that, you can get, because his sword too. And I just realized he has dagger too. Wait, I did realize, just that I just realized it again, but yeah. Anyway, he's probably going to be under the situational part of my list for now, for this guy. Probably not even that high up too, because like he doesn't look that strong. Like he doesn't have any sort of kit that increases your overall party damage like crazy, you know, that kind of shit. The only thing he has is basically just increases your crit rate. Besides that, he's just good because he has this. You can kind of say you can kind of say fuck it to Gawain if you somehow have him. And then he has this earth damage reduction thing, so on element is kind of helpful and shit like that. Yeah, there's really not much else to say about this guy because he's pretty mediocre at best, and we all know for a fact that Win is already so freaking stacked when it comes to like crazy strong characters too. Very, very similar to the likes of Earth as well. Like, pretty sure by now you probably just came by from watching my my Naru impressions or some shit, but yeah. So yeah, that's probably all I can say about Seruel Christmas version. So yes, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, Papega, and yeah, all that good stuff. Ring the bell, yeah, you know, all that shit. Okay.